Imagine this. Sounds are 3 times louder. Smells are up to 16 times stronger. And you can sense air currents and tiny vibrations with ease. Sounds like a superpower, right? Well, for your cat, it can feel more like a constant sensory overload. Even the smallest change, like moving a piece of furniture or using a strong cleaning product, can throw them off balance. Your cat's sharp senses mean that everyday things we barely notice can be overwhelming or even stressful for them. And the truth is, what hurts or bothers your feline friend doesn't have to be huge. Sometimes, it's the little things we do without thinking that can cause them distress. Today, we're going to look at some surprising ways you might unintentionally be stressing out your cat. Cats are incredibly sensitive creatures, and small changes in their environment can have a big impact on their well-being. We'll cover issues like cleaning products, loud noises, and the importance of playtime, and I'll share practical tips to keep your feline friend happy and healthy. Let's jump right in. Number 1. Cleaning products. A stinky situation in a quest to make your home look tidy. You can hurt your cat. Wondering how? Deep cleaning can be the answer. Apart from the noise and disruption, those cleaning products can be a real catastrophe. You see, cats have extremely sensitive noses. Just a whiff of a strong chemical can send them into a tailspin. It's like us humans being blasted with a concentrated dose of ammonia. When cleaning ends, do you think the smell is gone? No. Those chemicals can linger in the air and on surfaces, just like paint smells that don't leave the surface for several weeks. This constant, low-level assault on their senses makes them act so cranky. So, next time you're reaching for the cleaning supplies, remember your furry friend. Opt for natural, non-toxic alternatives. And speaking of sensitive noses, let's talk about another everyday issue that could overwhelm your cat's sense of smell: perfumes, air fresheners, and scented candles. Number 2. Strong scents everywhere. Cats are fortunate to have about 16 times better smelling senses than ours. Nature's gift helps them locate food. But, for indoor cats, it can be no less than bad luck, especially when you spray strong perfumes, air fresheners, or use scented candles. Their smells are overwhelming for their sense of smell. I have observed my cats avoiding cuddling with me when I use some fragrances. It's not surprising for me because I know the very reason. But honestly, sometimes I forget about it. So, if you want your cat to enjoy the whole house, keeping the fragrances light and natural is best. After all, wouldn't you want your space to smell just right, too? As you can see, something as simple as cleaning can turn into a stressful experience for your cat. But that's not the only thing that could be putting your feline on edge. Cats are also highly sensitive to noise, especially loud, unexpected sounds. Number 3. Frightening loud noises. Have you ever noticed your cat bolting out of the room when you turn on the vacuum? It's because loud noises like vacuums, hair dryers, blenders, or blasting music can seriously spook them. But why? Cats have exceptional hearing to pick up a machine's sound like a monster growling in their ears. It doesn't end here. The vibration is even scarier. That's like your quiet home suddenly turned into a construction zone. Terrifying, right? You might also wish to run away in such a situation. Needless to say, how our cats would dive under the bed the second the buzzing monsters came. You can relate to it, too. Let me ask, how do you feel if you place your hand on the mill when grinding nuts? Undoubtedly, noise and vibrations become totally unbearable. So, don't be surprised to see your fur baby feeling threatened and seeking refuge under the sofa when you turn on such machines. Hopefully, you'll never want to hurt your kitty that way. Solution? Maybe a quiet, cat-friendly playlist instead of vacuum roars? Your cat will thank you. Number 4. Busy hours. No less than ringing alarms. Cats love peace, and busy hours can cause sensory overload. So, it's common to see your cat darting off when the house gets chaotic. Think about it. Family members coming home, the TV blaring, the kettle whistling. It's a lot. All those sudden noises can make too much for cats' super sensitive hearing. Science shows that loud or unpredictable sounds can trigger a stress response in cats. You may also confirm that your furry friend may hide under the bed when things get too hectic. For a cat, all that activity can feel overwhelming, like everything happens simultaneously. They need calm to feel safe. Cats love peace, and busy hours can cause sensory overload. All that noise and commotion make it hard for them to relax. And when it comes to creating a peaceful environment, it's not just about sound. The space around them matters too. Number 5. Space is overcrowded. Is your home overcrowded? It might hurt your cat. Cats love to roam, jump, climb, and explore without bumping into things. That's cats' concept of a territory. It's a place where they can roam freely. But when you overcrowd your home with too much furniture or clutter, you cut off their playground. No room to stretch, no space to run. It's sad. What can you expect from your cat then, except squeezing through piles of stuff and looking annoyed? It might sound like a joke, but my cat literally started sleeping on top of a fridge when I was living in a small apartment. Initially, I thought it was her funny idea. But as soon as I moved to my new home, my cat stopped napping on the fridge. Turns out, cats love their personal space, and without it, stress builds up. Less room to play means less mental and physical stimulation. Cats love to roam, jump, climb, and explore, but overcrowding your home can limit their playtime and cause stress. And if the lack of space wasn't enough, rearranging the furniture adds even more confusion. Number 6. Changing your furniture. Cats get a little freaked out when you rearrange the furniture. Did you notice? That's because cats love routine and familiar spaces. When you move things around, it messes with their sense of security. Cats rely on scent marking to claim their territory. When you move a chair or shift the couch, their scent goes with it, and suddenly their world feels off balance. It's like waking up and finding your bed on the ceiling. Science shows cats are creatures of habit, and too much change can cause stress. Frankly speaking, I find my cats act skittish or even choose hiding whenever I shuffle furniture. I understand that too many changes can make them feel uncertain and anxious. That's why whenever I need to get creative with my interior, I do it little by little without surprising my cat. So, beware. A stable environment means a stable kitty. Keep things familiar, and your cat will thank you with more peaceful naps. Moving furniture around can disturb their sense of security. It's no wonder they retreat to their favorite hiding spots for comfort. But what happens when those safe havens are blocked? Number 7. Blocking their hiding space. How often do you tend to use your kitty's hiding place by placing some equipment there? It's extremely painful for your cat. That's like depriving them of their favorite bed. A calm, dark place is essential for their well-being. Cats are natural-born introverts and hiders. In the wild, they'd find cozy spaces to feel safe and stay out of sight. At home, it should be no different. Without enough hiding places, your cat might feel overly exposed, leading to anxiety. Science shows that having a safe retreat helps cats manage stress. When there's nowhere to hide, they may become overwhelmed by loud noises, new people, or other animals. That's the reason I often find my cat slipping under the bed when the surroundings are uneasy. It's their way of saying, "I need a break, you carry on your noises, human." And you should never mind it as long as your cat has no health issues. By letting them hide in these cozy corners, you can keep stress, behavioral issues, or even health problems at bay. So, it's time to check your home to see if you have allocated some special hideaways for your kitty. A safe hiding spot helps cats feel secure, but it's not just their hiding places that matter. Even their litter box can make or break their sense of comfort. Number 8. Enclosed litter boxes. Covered litter boxes look so stylish. I was also ready to get 2 enclosed litter boxes for my cats, which might look like tiny private rooms. But when I did my research, my discoveries were eye-opening. Enclosed litter boxes can be terrible from a cat's perspective. Want to know how? Cats need to keep an eye on their surroundings to stay safe, even when doing their business. While using an enclosed litter box, your cat can feel cornered, as if they're stuck in a tiny room with no windows to see through. It can be a big deal, especially if your cat spends longer in the litter box due to health issues, such as constipation. Plus, odors get trapped in a covered litter box, making it less appealing for your furry friend. While a covered litter box might look sleek, the trapped odors can make it far from inviting. And speaking of odors, let's talk about another litter box issue that could be bothering your cat: a dirty litter box. Number 9. Dirty, yucky litter box. How will you feel walking in a messy bathroom? Maybe you'll think, no way, am I using that? Well, your cat feels the same about a dirty litter box. Cats are clean freaks by nature. And if their litter box is a mess, their sensitive noses pick up on odors much more intensely than ours. So, a dirty box is like a sensory overload. That's gross. I can recall very well how my cat Mona stopped using the litter box when a few rescued kittens were also using it, leaving a lot of smell behind. Finally, I had to place multiple litter boxes around the home. So, my advice? To keep your furry friend happy and healthy, scoop that litter daily. Don't use scents around, thinking they will fade the smell. It'll trouble your kitty more. A dirty litter box can drive your cat to avoid it completely, but keeping things clean isn't the only way to make your feline friend happy. They also need regular stimulation to stay mentally and physically healthy. Number 10. Forgetting playtime. Cats are natural hunters. Whether they hunt some birds successfully or not, chasing lets them release their energy and have fun. When domesticated, they need the same fun. But when they don't get enough playtime or toys, boredom kicks in fast. Without regular stimulation, they can get stressed, anxious, or even destructive. A clear sign of your cat's boredom can be furniture scratched up and random zoomies happening at 3 a.m. The same happened to my 5-month-old kitten Tiny when he suddenly started midnight dance parties on my bed. I found my overly busy schedule made me forget about playtime. Paying the price, I had to lose sleep. Thankfully, the realization came soon. Accepting my fault, I planned playtime and got him several toys and activities for their version of a workout. My goodness, now I have a happy kitten who enjoys sleeping with me as long as I do. Playtime helps them burn off that energy, but once they're done, they need to rest, and that's where things can get tricky. Number 11. Unexpected wake-ups. Cats need lots of sleep. About 12-16 hours a day. That's more than humans need for sleep. But if disturbed mid-snooze, they also get cranky and feel disoriented. Why? While sleeping, cats go through different sleep stages, just like us. They enjoy deep sleep that lets them heal, restore their energy, and improve mental function. Interrupting that deep sleep can mess with their natural rhythms. You can see your cat's irritated tail flick when you disturb their nap. That's a sign that you've annoyed your feline kiddo. Your cat can further show their agitation by ignoring you for hours after being woken up too soon. That's classic cat behavior, which always comes for some reason. So, next time you spot your cat in dreamland, let her rest. She'll be happier for it. Interrupting their nap can lead to a cranky kitty, but even with all the sleep they need, they still crave mental stimulation. Number 12. No outdoor fun time. A lot of toys, but a cat can still be unhappy. Want to know the answer? Cats are natural explorers. But when they're cooped up indoors, they lose access to all those exciting sights, smells, and sounds. Imagine being stuck in one room all day. You'd go stir crazy, too, right? According to animal behaviorists, cats need mental stimulation. Without it, their stress levels can skyrocket. It is pathetic to see a cat staring longingly out windows or clawing at screens just to feel a breeze. Also, limited exposure to sunlight can mess with their circadian rhythms, which are their sleep-wake cycles. Less sun? More crankiness. This is why I let my rescued stray cat, Mona, roam freely outdoors at night. She feels enriched and content returning home. By the way, in my area, it's pretty safe for cats to enjoy nocturnal visits. So, what's the safer fix? Easy. Try window perches, interactive toys, or leash training. Your kitty will thank you. Without enough outdoor stimulation, cats can become restless and irritable. But if you think letting them out is the answer, think again, especially when it comes to travel. Number 13. Frequent travel. Ever tried packing up your cat for a road trip? It probably didn't go well, right? I have heard many people losing their cats while traveling. They just ran away. Why? The ride is never easy for them. More than being in an enclosed cart, the vehicle's vibrations make them feel threatened. Cats may have ongoing head talks like, "What's happening around? Why are things out of the windows moving so fast? What's the noise there? Why am I vibrating? Am I kidnapped? Is my human troubled?" Yes, traveling is a nightmare for felines. New smells, strange sounds, unfamiliar places, it's a sensory overload. Science shows cats rely heavily on routine to feel safe. Take that away, and they can get stressed out fast. You can hear people talking about how their cats pant, hide, or even refuse food after a short trip. So, while it might seem fun to take your cat everywhere, they probably prefer staying home where everything smells like them. Keep the travel to a minimum, and your cat will thank you with extra purrs. Traveling can disrupt their routine, making them anxious and stressed. But it's not just new places that throw them off balance. New pets at home can be just as unsettling. Number 14. New pets. Awkward feelings. Let's sympathize with cats, the furry babies for whom little changes can be threatening, even a new pet at home. It might not be a big deal for you, perhaps some extra food, room for sleeping, and vet bills. But that can be like dropping a surprise party into your cat's peaceful life. Cats, being creatures of habit, don't like surprises. For them, a new animal is an unwelcomed guest, which may threaten their existence and disrupt their everyday routine and territory. So, observing your cat hissing or hiding when a new dog or kitten shows up is a clear sign that you hurt your cat. I can recall how my late cat, Mona, climbed over the cupboard and wasn't willing to come down when I brought a bunny home. She was clearly terrified. So, if you've got another paw baby, make sure not to introduce them awkwardly. Instead, try a slow meetup, like behind the doors and windows. Then, let your cat have plenty of time to adapt to new additions. Patience helps, and keeping things calm makes the transition smoother. Not only can a new pet disrupt your cat's peace, but even your own stress levels can affect them. Cats are surprisingly in tune with their humans' emotions. A new pet can disrupt your cat's sense of security, but don't forget that even your own behavior, like working from home, can make them feel neglected. Number 15. Working at home and ignoring your cat's attention calls. Working at home or spending hours at your desk can make your cat think, "Are they ignoring me? Don't I matter?" Let's face the truth, cats are smart. They know when you're there and expect some love if they are attached to you. Science shows that cats bond with us as more than the need for food. Nourishing them with love makes them feel protected, and your lap becomes their home. So, they crave attention to feel secure and express their need for affection in unique ways. It might sound hilarious, but my kitten, Tiny, always jumps to my lap or on the keyboards when I work at my desk to show me, "I need you, Mama." That's why, while attending some online meetings, I have to keep my room's door closed. Still, it doesn't end. His constant meowing forces me to end my meetings or schedule them some other time. Simply put, while you're busy working, don't forget to take a few breaks for some cat petting. It'll make your cat feel loved and reward you with a little purring during a stressful workday. Your cat craves attention, and when they don't get enough, they can become stressed. But even your own stress levels can have an impact on them. Number 16. Too much party time. Stress is contagious, but for cats? Unbelievable. Even your stress can actually stress out your cat, too. Yep, cats are more sensitive than we think. When you're anxious, your body releases stress hormones. Cats can pick up on the tension. You can notice your cat hiding or acting strange, like meowing or refusing to do so when you're upset. That's not a coincidence. Cats thrive in calm environments. So, your stress can change your behavior, like shorter play sessions, maybe less cuddling, making your cat think, I don't know, but somewhere, something is not fine. And they don't have a therapist to talk to. So next time life feels heavy, try relaxing for your cat's sake. It could help you both. Stress is contagious, and yes, even your cat can pick up on it. Your emotions, routine, and environment all play a huge role in your cat's well-being. So, whether it's your own stress or changes in their environment, every little thing counts when it comes to keeping your cat happy. Now that we've explored these 16 everyday things, let's wrap it up with a simple takeaway. Small adjustments can make a world of difference for your feline friend. By being mindful of the small changes you make in your home and in your routine, you can help your cat live a stress-free, happy life. It's not about doing everything perfectly, but about understanding how sensitive your cat is to their surroundings. Whether it's reducing noise, giving them more playtime, or even just keeping their favorite hiding spot open, these little actions add up to a healthier, happier kitty. So, what small changes will you make for your cat today? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with other cat lovers, and subscribe for more tips on keeping your feline friend purring with happiness. See you in the next video, and remember, a happy cat means a happy home. Thank you for watching.